Return to the top. Now they call me residence of rap. You wasn't trying to let me in. No ripping off the locks. Such a bad boy. Take that. Feel like a something like a murderer. Take that.
Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the whole elect, preaching His word in truth and sincerity. And to you ribs, to you sisters out there learning in silence and staying in order, I say to you all, Shalom. Right, there's a lot of controversy with this whole, I wouldn't say controversy, I would say distractions, right, with this whole Diddy thing. Same thing with the whole Donald Trump, the assassination attempts, right? While this is all going on, the UN has passed a law that will forward the digital currency for the CHIP, right? But, I wanted to touch a little bit on this. Not that this is important or not, but just because the music that our people have been listening to, right, and was used as a weapon to our people to cause degeneracy and rebellion, right, and to really further us from Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, right, since back in the days, man, starting with this man Diddy, right, Esau used him. He blacklisted conscious rappers that won't play along, right, that won't sell themselves or won't abuse their bodies with other men, right? Because in order for you to make it, right, there was a gatekeepers, and he's one of them, right? A gatekeeper is, hold on, let me look it up. This is the term gatekeeper. It says a person who controls access. A gatekeeper can be someone who opens and closes a gate, or someone who controls access to a category or status. For example, a bouncer or a city gatekeeper controls who can enter. A person who decides who gets resources and opportunities. A gatekeeper can be someone who determines who is admitted to a program or who gets certain resources. For example, a professor may act as a gatekeeper when deciding which students are admitted to a competitive program. Right? I'm not gonna keep going on with that, but you get the drift. So this man has controlled, right, hip hop as we know it, right? And honestly, I didn't even know that Biggie had Transformer women in his videos, right? As of recently. And the way he was looking at that thing with his cross eyes and, man, a lot of disgusting things are coming out, and it makes a lot of sense, right? Because at the top of this is really Esau. Esau's the one who's showing these men how to do this, and he's doing ritualistic sex acts for, for monetary gains, right? The scriptures say you cannot serve two masters, mammon being one of them, which is money, right? Baphomet, is one of the interchangeable sex deities, that's do as thy wilt type deity, right, which is satanic in origin, right? And people under this Diddy guy, as far as Beyonce, Rihanna, Jay-Z, all these people have occultic type images in their videos, right? A lot of blasphemous images, right? When I think it was Kanye made himself to be Jesus, and no, that was Nas. Sorry, that was Nas. We got Kendrick Lamar putting thorns over his head. It's a lot out there. right? It's been going on for way too long, man. The houses are finally crumbling. And it's funny because the downfall of this industry, right? The so-called this music industry, is because the rap in this type of imagery is no longer needed. We're about to transition into full-blown Satan worship, man. One religion, do as thy will, man. But under the guise that you would have to submit and give your allegiance, full allegiance. And it's not, putting your hand over your heart and singing the Pledge of Allegiance. No, they want more. They wanna pierce your skin and tag you to show your faith in this system, right? Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1, and Isaiah 31 and 1, woe to those that go to Egypt for help, right? Because they're gonna need it. They're gonna need comfort in those days because that's all they know. They love the beast. They love the image. It brings them glamour. It brings them status. Right? And these are the people they put in front of us as idols. The people worship and go see them in concert, spend their time and money, right? And time researching the lyrics and singing them out loud, and that's a worship of an image. Right, as Yahushua said when he was addressing the tax collection question, give that which pertaineth to Caesar, and give that which pertaineth to God, to God. Right, in our time, in our minds, right, and everything we do should be invested in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Right, sacrifice, a righteous sacrifice, which is our time that we have now, our bodies, right, when we go out to teach, or if you're giving tithes, you're giving up your money, which is something that you could feed yourself, but you're giving it towards the church, that's commendable, right? These are things that show character, man. It shows who you work, who's with who, man. Because when Yahushua comes back, as they say, they cracks the clouds, he's going to separate the goats from the sheep. Right? Major sifting. It's in Jacob's trouble, you will see who was prioritizing what with what. And there's going to be people who are so desperate. There's going to be a lot of desperation and despair. Right? I mean, those words are interchangeable. The music industry, as we know it, is going to be over. There's no more need. There's no need no more for a Diddy. Everybody's going to fully comply and be where they need to be. Once they get everybody chipped, things of that nature, to them, to anybody, it ain't going to matter what kind of music you listen to. If the music gets more uplifting or more woke, at that point it's too late. Right? Speaking about music, at that point it don't matter how many conscious rappers come out. If you say something that's off, they can just shut off your money and your power, shut you up without even saying anything. Right? Because right now you could talk about things that's going on and no oh my God, I can't even say the word. right? No outcome is gonna come out of it. Repercussion, right? So you could freely say what you want now, right? But when that time comes, you're gonna have a great muzzle. So it doesn't matter what you listen to. You're under full control, right? And if your camp's not teaching the true doctrine that they see hip, right? The MARK of the beast is the C hip, the CHIP, the RFID. You know what I mean? Then it's over for you, finito. You're all set. Right? The elect is almost like 100% sealed, man. Russia and the U.S. is already at the third woe. Right? The angels are holding back the four winds, but they're getting ready to let that thing go. That thing's gonna bounce back like a rubber band. Like it's going to it's gonna come back. Slovakia. The earth is gonna shake to and fro like a drunkard, man. It's gonna happen suddenly. Right, that's why you see a bunch of elites buying bunkers and moving out. We got a bunch of CEOs stepping down from music industries, and a lot of companies have been already shutting down and moving overseas for the last 10 years. And now the rich of this country are building bunkers. They're the lower of the elites. Right? And then there are the regular people that are just disposable pawns or maggots or nothing but bugs, crushable and disposable. We're at the end. This is it. Prepare your hearts. Prepare your households. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom. Call hello Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Bahashim Rukakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the hopeful elect preaching his word in truth and sincerity. And to you ribs, to you sisters out there learning in silence and staying in order, I say to you all, Shalom.